Hi, welcome to GTech Techno Solution Private Limited. We are going to discuss about the sense organ skin. The skin senses the different fields such as rough, smooth, hard, bumpy and soft. So we are going to see how the skin does it. We are going to see the following topics in this session. We will be seeing the introduction to the skin and sense organs. Then we will be studying about the touch sensation, followed by the visceral sensation. After that we will be studying about the cutaneous sensation, following which we will be studying about RUFFING's corpuscles. Then we will be studying about Pasnian corpuscles. There are 5 sense organs for a normal human being. They are eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. So one can taste, hear, see and feel and smell using these 5 sense organs. We are going to see about the touch sensations and how one can feel the sensation. The somatosensory system is a complex sensory system and it is made up of number of receptors. As you can see over here, if there is a sense over here that is transmitted by the sensory neuron to your interneuron in your spinal cord, which in turn will be sending the impulse to the brain, and that will give the response through the ventral root and motor neuron and will be realized by the muscle that is present in the leg. So the different receptors which helps us in the sensing are as follows: thermoreceptors, photoreceptors, mechanoreceptors and chemoreceptors. So these receptors help us to identify the various touch sensations. Your visceral sensation is nothing but the sensation that are recognized by the receptors that are located in the hypothalamus of your brain. The stimulus is the change in the body's water and salt content and the levels of the nutrients in the blood will detect the change by the ADH and the posterior pituitary gland. So this is all about visceral sensations. Cutaneous sensations. Cutaneous sensations are identified by the receptors such as cutaneous receptors, thermoreceptors, mechanoreceptors and pain receptors. The cutaneous receptors are the receptors that are located inside your skin or underlying tissues. Your thermoreceptors will sense the heat or cold. Your mechanoreceptors will sense the various aspects of mechanical stimulation such as touch. Your pain receptors sense the things that are strong enough to cause damage. So those receptors, that is your pain receptors, will sense the things that cause damage. So here in this case, if you have a tumor, that is a painful sense, and that can be recognized by the pain receptors, and that is known as neuropathic pain. Next, we are going to study about the cutaneous sensation. Messen's corpuscles that are present in the skin and fingertips and lips sense the fine touch of vibration and will transmit the set of vibration to the nerves that are underlying the skin. So this will show how the skin will recognize the sense of the touch, and that is done by the cutaneous layer of your skin, which has the Messen's corpuscles, and they are also found in the fingertip and lips. Next, we are going to study about ruffing corpuscles. Your ruffing corpuscles are present in the skin and tissues of the fingers. It senses touch and pressure. So these touch and pressure can be sensed by your ruffing corpuscles and will result in the sensation. So you can find that the tissue of the fingers are the thumb phalanges, MCP joint, thumb metacarpal CMC joint, and the carpal bones are surrounded by the tissues which can feel the touch and the pressure. Next, we are going to study about the Pacinian corpuscles. The Pacinian corpuscles are present in the subcutaneous layer of the skin, and it senses the deep pressure and vibration that occurs on the skin. So your subcutaneous tissue helps in identifying the deep pressure and vibration that the skin is subjected to. Thank you so much for joining GTech. Hope you would have found this video helpful and you would have got a lot of knowledge about the touch sensations and skin.